Are you ready to participate in a Feldenkrais awareness through movement lesson? The title of this lesson is Drop the Jaw and Walking. By the way, if you'd like to go over the lesson quickly, or watch the gist in advance, click the white circled eye icon at the upper right corner. Otherwise, let's begin the lesson. Sit on the chair please. Pay attention to the jaw. The position of the jaw relative to the skull. Is your jaw lifted relative to the skull now? Or, is it hanging down from the skull? Now lift the jaw toward the ceiling and let it go. Lift and drop it many times. Place fingers on both sides of the lower jaw, left and right. On the left and the right temporomandibular joints. Any fingers will do. Don't press down the jaw with the fingers. They are just to feel how the lower jaw moves. Do it many times. Lift and drop it many times. Rest as is. Now, attach the fingers. Now lift the skull toward the ceiling and drop it many times. Lifting the skull or the head is a bit difficult. Try this. Look up with the head and eyes, which opens the mouth. The lower jaw stays still and the head moves up and down. It is important not to confuse the movement of the jaw and the skull since we are about to integrate the movement of the jaw with walking. If you move the skull up and down as you walk, the sensory inputs used while you walk, your vision and hearing, might be disturbed. Now, move the jaw instead of the skull. Remove the fingers and continue to lift and drop the jaw many times. How fast does the jaw drop? Do it with the mouth closed and opened. Leave it alone and rest. Tilt the head right slightly. Lift the jaw toward the ceiling, and then drop it many times. You may tilt the head occasionally in your life. Even then, your jaw needs to be able to move free from the skull. Now, tilt the head left and continue to drop the jaw. Straighten the head and continue to drop the jaw. Leave it alone and rest. Now, look up and continue to lift and drop the jaw. Now, look down and continue to lift and drop the jaw. Once again, look up and continue to lift and drop the jaw. Which is easier? You see, there is not much room for the lower jaw to drop when you look down. If you live your life always looking down, the jaw is retracted. In other words, you clench the jaw. Get up and walk around to feel the movement of the jaw. Now, drop the jaw on every step. Drop the jaw when the left foot touches the floor as well as when the right foot touches the floor. Of course, when you lift a back leg, lift the jaw. Do this very slowly in the beginning. You may feel this easier if you pay attention to both sides of the jaw, close to ears. This timing means you are dropping entire yourself when your feet go toward the floor. Now, change the timing. Drop the jaw every time you lift a back leg. Drop the jaw as the left foot leaves the floor behind, as well as when the right foot leaves the floor behind. Of course, when legs touch the floor, lift the jaw. This concludes the lesson. Thank you.